Hey everyone, welcome to our Way Less, Live More webinar this evening. My name is Jessica Woods. I'm an integrative nutrition life coach and personal trainer. For those of you that don't know me, I do have two children. One is 13, the other just turned a year old. And I do love helping others achieve their health and fitness goals, be it with health coaching or through my fitness classes, such as this one. So these are things that I truly do enjoy. So many people are chronic dieters. They practice what we know as yo-yo dieting, which leads to rapid weight loss and even a quicker weight gain. There's so many factors that contribute to this problem in America, such as a sedentary lifestyle, eating processed foods, our supersized portions, our large plates and dishes, the busy schedules, which prevent us from cooking, and we eat out a lot, lack of primary food, advertising, and even stress. There's just so many things that cause our weight to go up and cause us to be obese, as opposed to causing us to have a normal weight. Weight loss is not meant to be a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not something that's meant to be quick and fast. It's something that takes time if we want it to last. If we were meeting in a group, I would have you break into breakout sessions. I would create small groups. But one thing I want you to think about is, when did weight first become an issue for you? Pause the video to think about these questions. What have you done in the past to try to lose weight? What's causing this issue? And what are some of the diets that you've tried? Have they worked? Have they not worked? Why do you think, if they haven't worked, why do you think they haven't worked? Some of the factors that weigh us down, there's 10 factors that we have listed. The first is stress. Stress puts a huge burden on our bodies. When we stress, we produce cortisol, which makes it difficult to lose weight. It actually causes you to develop stubborn fat around the middle of the body. Serotonin wipes out cortisol, but it's only produced when the nervous system's physical relaxation response is engaged. So when we're stressed, our body doesn't produce serotonin. Hot baths, laughter, exquisite food, enjoyed slowly, are all great places to start. Another thing that causes us to weigh more, a lack of sleep. When we don't get enough sleep, our hunger signals are thrown off. We crave sugary, high fat foods, which leads to more weight gain. You should aim for 8 hours of sleep per night, and your cravings and weight will naturally come into a balance. A negative workplace. A disrespectful boss and or gossiping coworkers engage the body's stress response and make you feel useless, stupid, judged, or all three. It's likely you spend 40 hours or more in your workspace a week. So everything you can do to make it a positive environment is important. If you can't make it positive and it's not possible to improve that situation, you might want to consider changing jobs. Toxic relationships. Physical, emotional, and verbal abuse greatly contribute to stress. Make sure you choose your relationships accordingly and honor your intrinsic worth. Distance from family. Do you live far from your family and feel disconnected from them? Make trips to see them. Schedule Skype and FaceTime dates, or consider moving closer. A lot of times we take family for granted when we should honor and celebrate them. They're usually our biggest supporters and fans. External factors that are out of our control also can cause weight gain, because we get stressed out when we sit in traffic, or our train breaks down, or we know we're going to be late, even if it's out of our control. We need to acknowledge and fully acknowledge that these types of events are out of our hands, and we just need to breathe, accept, and show compassion towards ourselves and others, things break. Lastly, the 10th factor that weighs us down is environmental toxins. People try losing weight often disregard environmental toxins and pollution. To protect yourself, get as much fresh air as possible. Build up your immune system by eating organic food and minimizing toxic skin and hair products. And spend as much time as possible out in nature. Something I want you to think about. Diets don't work. They alienate you. They can make you feel like you can't eat certain foods, with which leads to food cravings for those foods that you've made off limits to yourself, which just leads to self-sabotage. Because if you can't eat the food and it's something you really like and you really enjoy having, it's just not going to work. You're going to want it. And the more you tell yourself you can't have it, the more you're going to want it. It's important to make small changes and not drastic changes. And remember, we can eat foods in moderation. When we make foods, like I just said, when we make foods completely off limits, it does cause us to crave them more and sets us up for failure. Most diets aren't sustainable. And when we start eating in our old ways, we gain weight again. Think about people who eat keto and lose a lot of weight. What happens when they stop eating in that way? They gain all of their weight back. The same goes for the Atkins diet and many of the others. The best way to eat is in moderation. It's taking things slow, one day at a time, and just making healthier choices and creating healthier habits. One thing to do is to replace unhealthy foods with other foods. Take a moment. What is an unhealthy food that you can replace with a healthy one? I'm going to start for you. Change out candy or sweets for dried fruit. What other ideas do you have? Send me a message on Messenger or post in the comments. I have 10 tips I want to share with you to help you lose the weight. The first is to chew your food well. Digestion begins in the mouth. Matter of fact, it begins before you even put that piece of food in your mouth with the salivary glands. But by thoroughly chewing your food, your body will better assimilate the nutrients. You will also slow down your eating because it takes 20 minutes from the time your stomach is full for your brain to actually get that message. When you slow down your eating, you feel full and satisfied with less food. Try to chew each bite at least 30 times. Eat real foods. Avoid products with high fructose corn syrup and a long list of hard to pronounce ingredients. Many of these items are highly processed, lack the nutrients your body needs, and are often loaded with empty calories. Third, eat mindfully. Turn off the television, computer, and other devices. Make your food look beautiful. Light a candle. Sit down and savor the food you're eating with no distractions. Fifth, drink more water. Most of us are chronically dehydrated and often think that we're hungry when indeed we're just thirsty. If you get hungry between meals, drink a glass or two of large water and then check in with yourself. Were you genuinely hungry or just thirsty? Fifth, remove liquid calories. Sodas, sweetened coffees, fruit juices, and even teas are packed with tons of sugar. One of the easiest ways to release weight is to eliminate all sweetened beverages. And notice we said release weight, not lose weight, because when we release the weight, it's not coming back. We're not losing something, we're releasing it. Try to drink blood sugar balancing vegetable juices, water, some pure tea, and coffee in moderation. Sixth, eat a plant-based diet. Plant foods are typically lower in calories and higher in filling fiber than meat and dairy and processed foods. They provide additional nutrients and minerals that support your weight release journey. Seventh, eat breakfast. Having breakfast sets your tone for the day and gets your metabolism buzzing first thing. When you skip breakfast, it causes your blood sugar levels to dip. It affects your mood, energy, and your cravings throughout the rest of the day. Your body naturally needs less food as the day progresses and you get closer to bedtime. 8, add sweet vegetables to the diet. Those will help also naturally satisfy sugar cravings and soothe the nervous and digestive system. Some examples are carrots, onions, squash, and sweet potatoes. 9th, start juicing. Pairing fresh vegetable juices with a light plant-based diet is a great way to gently cleanse and detox the body and to jumpstart your weight release journey. Try having a low sugar green juice every day for 30 days and notice the difference in not only your energy, but also your weight. Lastly, identify allergies. One of the most common weight loss roadblocks is unidentified allergies. Get tested for common allergies like gluten, soy, dairy, and simply do an elimination diet. Eliminate all of them for 3 to 30 days and reintroduce them one at a time. Eliminate all 3 for 30 days and reintroduce them one at a time. A few days apart though, and take note of any reactions. When you remove allergens, weight is naturally released. I also want you to feed your soul. When we feed our soul, it helps with that natural weight release process as well. So get moving. Find movement that you enjoy and engage in it daily. Go for a hike, go for a bike ride, go for a walk. Sleep, rest, and relax. When you're sleep deprived and or stressed, your body will crave sugary snacks and caffeine for quick artificial energy. Schedule fun time. Boredom and stress can lead to overeating. Make sure to take time to laugh, play, and participate in activities you love. Take a hot bath. This is a great way to engage the relaxation response and wipe out cortisol, the stress hormone at the root of weight gain. Meditate. Meditation is another great tool to engage the relaxation response. You can start out with just 5 minutes a day and build your way up. 6, make your food look beautiful. Use gorgeous dishware and plate your food in a way that's aesthetically pleasing. By making meals an event, they will nourish you and fill you up more, both literally and figuratively. Drink a glass of red wine. A simple luxury enjoyed in moderation, red wine contains antioxidants, and small amounts will help reduce stress and support weight release. Hold a baby. Spending time with little ones reminds you of the simple wonders in life and helps you relax and gain perspective. 9, spend time in nature. Spending time in nature connects you with the earth and can provide a natural high. Nature is great at bringing you back to the present moment and can be a source of stress reduction. 10, hug. Humans require physical contact, and long hugs are a great way to get it. They relax you and lead you to produce happy hormones. I would love for 1 or 2 people to share what they've learned in the comments and to ask any questions that you may have for me. Please leave this feedback in the comment section because I would love to hear it. Are you currently struggling with weight like so many of my other clients? It could be anything as simple as needing to get more movement and making a plan to do it. For some of my clients, they limit what they eat so much that they self-sabotage themselves and end up gaining more weight. Do you need help with losing that weight or working through a struggle related to your weight? Send me an email or a text to the phone number listed on the next slide. I also have a free gift for anyone that sends me an email that will include all the information from today's masterclasses, as well as an extra handout on the 10 unexpected causes of weight gain. I can't wait to schedule your free health consultation. To me, it's truly important. It will truly help you reach all of your health goals along your weight release journey. Thank you, everyone. So I can be reached by cell at 240-869-1662. You can send me a text at that number. You can also send me an email to healthyandfitbyjessica@gmail.com. And check out my website at healthyandfitbyjessica.com. These are all ways to reach me. You can you can put in a word for a free health consultation on my website, or you can just shoot me an email. Sometimes that makes it a little easier. It's less for me to have to get to check it. If you're able to set it up just by sending me an email, that's great. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will probably respond to that quicker just because I can get to that from my phone. I can't get to my emails via my website from my phone. I have to log into the computer. So I'm able to check my email all day long for the Healthy and Fit by Jessica at Gmail. And I always have the text phone on me as well, the 240-869-1662. So those are the best ways to reach out is via text or email. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great evening, everyone.